Here with MGS Coaching Football. I want to go over with you today one of our plug blitzes that we like to run in passing situations. Not always, but it's really effective in passing situations. So this is what we call curly, and it's one of our read plugs where we put an offensive player on an island. So we call it the Gilligan concept. Okay, and so what we're looking at here is we're in what we call 58 up. So both of our inside linebackers are in what we call up, which means they've walked up on the line of scrimmage. So in a passing situation, that impacts the protection. Okay, all the offensive linemen are covered. This is a 10 personnel formation. As you can see, it's 3rd and 14. They're on our 42-yard line, so this is an area where they pick up half of it. They're going to go for it historically. If we can force, an incompletion or get a sack or hold them to 10 yards, typically, they'll punt the football. All right, so this is what we call Toledo, 4 wide receiver set, 10 personnel. All right, and so what we're trying to do here is we're trying to get pressure up the middle. We're trying to put one of the guards here on an island, the Gilligan concept, and we're going to make him wrong, okay? And we're also putting ourselves in a position with our 58 front. We have 2-5 techniques, so we have good, hard outside cage rush. If we force the quarterback to scramble, we should be able to contain him quickly and still have a chance to get some pressure on him to get rid of the football. And also at the same time, take care of quarterback draw, halfback draw. Okay, so that's why we've called this particular stunt. Okay, so there's a penalty. So let me show you what happens here. See how that opened up? Wow! Okay, so I want to go back to that again. Even though there's a penalty, this would have been the net result of the play had the play been able to continue. And I have this in many other clips, and I'll show it to you when we'll be able to execute it in full play. But just watch how this opens up, okay? So the guard that we're putting on the island is right there, okay? This particular linebacker here is plugging the A-gap hard, and this linebacker here is reading the offensive guard who's on the island. And the linebacker circled goes butt side of the guard. So again, watch how this plays out. See, there is the guard, as we would expect, eating up the immediate penetration of A-gap. And look how it opens up here for the linebacker. Now, the coaching point I'm trying to make is not just that, but watch how this linebacker stays nice and tight, cops a field. See, that was a sack all the way. And then notice the coverage down the field, okay, with safety help over the top. It's a thing of beauty. Okay, so there's an introduction to our read blitz concept in our plug family that we call the Gilligan. Okay, the Gilligan concept. So again, we will have this in other film clips where it's an actual play, but now that you've seen it and how the Gilligan concept works, I'm hoping you appreciate it as much as I do, because it is a thing of beauty, especially when you're that linebacker coming clean on the quarterback.